didn't feel anything, and it was easier than the flu shot, because the flu shot, I felt that, but with this shot, I didn't even know she had done it until she said it was over.
Beautiful.
I would say go ahead and get it. I said because you will feel a whole lot healthier and know that you will be all right. I feel good and I am happy. I have no side effects and no reactions, no allergic reactions to the shot, so I feel good, and then I'm ready to come back for my next shot next month. I was anxious for my appointment to come around so I could get my second shot. The first shot that evening, my arm was sore. And then on that Sunday, my arm was sore all day, but then after that, it wasn't sore anymore.
Keep wiggling, keep wiggling.
It didn't hurt, and over and done with, like that.
And that's it.
So I could click my heels. I think everyone needs to get a shot so that we can have those family get-togethers and go out on the beach and everything this summer, so that so we can have some fun. I'm ready for things to get back to normal. No side effects. What happens is that night, on Saturday night, my arm is achy, and then it's achy on Sunday, and I take a Tylenol, and then it's not achy no more. And that happened for the first shot and the second shot. So get the shot if you want to be around your loved ones and you want to go out, if you have grandkids or other relatives outside of your home that you want to see, get the shot so it'll be a little safer for you and for them too.
TRICARE's got your six. We understand why you may elect to wait before getting vaccinated. But before you make a decision, consider this. First, you cannot get COVID-19 from the COVID-19 vaccine. The vaccine may cause some flu-like symptoms, which are normal and a sign that your body is building protection against the virus. Second, researchers have been studying and working with mRNA vaccines like Pfizer and Moderna for decades. This is not a new or unknown technology. Incredible scientific ingenuity and a whole-of-government approach combined with private industry resulted in a vaccine that is safe and highly effective. Healthcare experts agree. The benefits of the COVID-19 vaccine far outweigh the serious risk of getting sick with this virus. So go to tricare.mil/COVID vaccine, and together, let's do our part to get back to normal.
Well, following the news, I realized how deadly this virus was, and I didn't particularly want to die at this moment. So that was one reason. The second was my family. I live with my son and a friend, and the last thing I want to do would be to contaminate him. So and other members of my family, other friends. So I decided to get it. I'm glad the time has come for it. It was a piece of cake. I didn't even have to feel it go in. And I said, well, are you going to give me a shot? And then she said, no, you're done. So I didn't feel a thing. I had a very mild reaction. My arm was a little sore after a couple hours. By the next day, that soreness was gone. And I didn't do anything. I mean, smarter people would have put ice on it or something like that, but it just went away naturally, and I had no other side effects at all. They're very caring here. They have you sit after you're inoculated for about 15 minutes to see if you have any reaction, and I didn't, and then you're out of there, and it really is easy. It's a feeling of relief. that it is done. I've done what I can do at this point to protect myself, my family, protect my community, and the country at large. We're not going to work our way out of this unless we get the vast majority of people in the country inoculated. I felt pretty much the same as I did after the first shot. I have a cohort of 4 people, or 3 people plus me, and we're all inoculated, and they're family groupings, so we're able to socialize, and we did that for the first time. Actually had a outdoor brunch, and that was great. It was almost like I could see the return to normalcy at some point. That was a good feeling.
Hello there. I'm Lloyd Austin, Secretary of Defense. I wanted to speak to you today about the coronavirus and about how we can all chip in to defeat this pandemic once and for all. As you've probably seen, we're going to be sending teams of active duty professionals to assist FEMA in administering vaccines at select locations around the country. And this, of course, comes on top of more than 20,000 National Guardsmen and women assisting state and local authorities across the country as part of the whole of government response. In other words, we're pitching in to help our fellow citizens as quickly and as safely as possible. We're part of a larger team of federal and state agencies, and we're working hard, leaning in to be productive members of that team. We're also working hard to make vaccines available to every member of the DoD family who wants one. You know, we've approached this effort deliberately and in phases, making sure that we prioritized our frontline healthcare workers and our deploying troops and those most vulnerable. But as we continue to advance through these phases, we want to make sure that all of you have the information that you need to make the best decisions for your families. And so I encourage you to visit the CDC website for more information about the vaccines, as well as our own site at defense.gov. And when you do, you'll see that these vaccines have undergone intensive safety monitoring. And you'll also see that they are safe and they are effective. And you'll see that millions of your fellow citizens have already taken them with little to no side effects. You know, I've taken it myself. After talking with my doctor, I believed it was the right thing to do. Not only for my health, but also for my ability to do the job and to contribute to our readiness. And of course, I'll also still practice social distancing, and I'll still wear a mask while I'm here in the Pentagon and everywhere else I go. And so we'll need your support in that regard. But I encourage you to have that discussion with your primary care physician about taking the vaccine. And if you believe, as I did, that it's the right thing for you, I hope that you'll consider accepting it when it's offered to you. And finally, thank you for all that you and your families do each and every day to keep our country safe. I'd ask that you please take care of yourselves and your teammates, and please do what you can to keep each other safe. Thank you.
Getting the vaccine was important to me because it's the only available option that gives us hope and a choice to not contract the COVID virus. The specialists know what they're doing, and they have told us at this time our greatest hope is to take the vaccine. This is my opportunity to combat the virus and the illness. When taking the first COVID-19 shot, I felt absolutely nothing. It was a simple, easy process with no pains, no problems at all. If you are considering getting the vaccine, you need to do it as soon as possible. And then we need to convince others to get the vaccine, because this is where our hope lies. had no reactions after the first shot. The second dose didn't feel any different than the first dose. After getting the second shot, I'm confident that I've done everything that I can right now to help eradicate the COVID virus. I am very active in my church, and we're not, at the present, we're not having any meetings or services in the church. But we feel by summertime, we can start having our meetings again and even start having our church services, as long as we continue with the social distancing and the wearing of the mask. For people out there who are hesitant about getting the vaccine, where does your hope lie? Where do you get the confidence to continue life, maybe not totally the way it was, but to have some sort of semblance of normalcy?
My name is Derek Randerson. I'm a captain in the United States Army. Right now I'm in Marshville, Wisconsin. I'm here as an ICU nurse, just helping take care of COVID-19 patients. Wisconsin needed help, and we answered the call, and we came to help as much as we can. We offer the best care here, both military and civilian. We are working hand in hand, side by side, and it's a great team. My first day on the floor here was definitely different than what I'm used to, but we had great teamwork. Everybody was helpful, and they welcomed us. It was very, very nice, and felt like a family. We joined together as a team to accomplish this mission. I think it's gonna be a great challenge, but we're definitely ready.